Hey, Two Cities. I am very encouraged by something that's been going on in our community recently, and that is this thing called watch parties. A watch party is simply when you invite somebody to watch our online service with you in your own home. Now, this can happen at our normal time at 10:30 a.m. on Sundays or any time during the week, really. It doesn't have to be on Sunday. It doesn't have to be at that time, but it's always better in community. So the Tienkens have done this a couple of times. They've done it up at their cabin and at their home. And the McGrails came this past week to their home to watch with them. And Missy posted after the service, "It's good to be back." And I'm so excited that she was able to engage that way. And we had a family over to our house, and we plan on doing more of those. We're going to go to someone else's house. So the people who are in your sort of COVID circle, the people you have associated with this whole time, like you should be inviting them. Invite them over, but don't take my word for it. I want you to hear from Shirley, the Tienkens' neighbor, who lives in up by their cabin in the mountains, a couple hours away. She's unable to drive to her home church every weekend, which is about 2 hours away in Fresno. And so when they're up there, they can invite her over. They watch together, have a great conversation. So here's what she had to say about watching with them in their living room.
Hello, my name is Shirley. I am the neighbor of Jim and Carrie Tienken in Camp Nelson. Sometimes it's difficult for me to go to my church because it is about a 2-hour drive one way. And so when Carrie and Jim are here, we can do the online church and have very meaningful discussions afterwards. If they get right to the point, to the message that they want to give. This one happened to be Love Thy Neighbor, and I was having a difficult time loving somebody, and so it really hit home.
Have you found that you were able to apply some of what you heard on that Sunday?
Absolutely, and it did take some of the animosity away, and because it just struck home that, oh yeah, that's what it means. I appreciated Jim and Carrie coming over and asking me if I would like to join them for their Sunday morning service. As I said earlier, it's difficult for me to get away sometimes, but this puts life and things I may not agree with in perspective, and I'm able to see it from a biblical standpoint.
Did you have some conversation after the service?
Yes. And even when I come over sometimes, and there has been no service, we do have conversations regarding the Bible and how to apply it to regular life. During the past week or 2 weeks before I watched the video, I met a young lady, and there are other people up here too, that seem like they're lost. They need a little extra help. And in listening to the Love Thy Neighbor, it gave me a perspective that I was able to go back in and help them, either just verbally or just by listening to them and helping them get back on the path where they should be.
So Shirley, would you recommend that people invite folks over to their home to watch online church?
Absolutely, because in the times that we are right now, people are needing to know that there is somebody, God, that is there for them if they need it. And usually whenever you invite somebody, it's going to, whatever the lesson is, will speak to them and they will be able to apply it to their lives.
So if that doesn't help convince you that you ought to be a part of a watch party, then I don't know what will. But Easter's coming, and it's a great opportunity, April 4th, to really kick off your own watch party. At our house, we'll be having a couple families, and they'll have kids. And so we'll watch the Easter service together. Maybe we'll do an egg hunt in the yard, and we'll watch the So-and-So show together, which is part of our curriculum for children's ministry. And then we'll have a discussion with the kids. It's a great opportunity to build community, and I want you to continue to build community. Christ-centered content outside the context of Christ-centered community is only half the picture. So get involved in some community today. God bless you. See you Sunday.